Welcome to Speak English Journey, your daily guide to learning English with fun and confidence. Hello, my wonderful language explorers. It is an absolute joy to see you back here, dedicating this time to your growth. Today, we are embarking on a mission that is very close to my heart. A journey that has the power to fundamentally reshape your speaking skills, boost your confidence, and connect you with a global family of learners. I am so thrilled to introduce you to our transformative 30-day English Shadowing Challenge. I know the word challenge can sometimes sound intimidating, but please think of this not as a test, but as an invitation to grow, to experiment, and to support each other in a truly positive way. This is the beautiful beginning of a new chapter in your English story. To make sure you have everything you need for this adventure, I've created a special, free PDF guide that walks you through everything we discussed today. You'll find the link to download it in the video description below. It's my gift to you to help structure your practice. In this session, we're going to lay a strong foundation for our 30 days together. We'll explore 3 core pillars that will ensure your success. First, and this is so important, we'll talk about the incredible power of community. Why embarking on this journey together, as a united group of learners, is a complete game changer compared to going it alone. It's about transforming feelings of isolation into a powerful sense of belonging and shared purpose. Second, we will dive deep into the what and the why, the fascinating mechanics and truly stunning benefits of the shadowing technique itself. We'll unpack exactly how this simple practice trains your brain, tunes your ears, and liberates your tongue to speak English with a newfound sense of flow and automaticity. And third, we'll connect all of these dots to the master key of language acquisition, building a powerful and sustainable daily habit. We'll discuss how this 30-day container is specifically designed to help you move from relying on fleeting motivation to relying on unshakable discipline and routine. So, find a comfortable space, take a deep breath, and just listen. Soak it all in. There's no need to repeat after me right now. Your only job is to be present. You can always come back to this video and use it for your shadowing practice sessions. I will be speaking clearly and pacing myself to ensure you can follow every single word. All right, let's begin with our first pillar. The power of our community. Have you ever had this experience? You feel a burst of inspiration. You buy a new textbook. You bookmark a dozen YouTube videos. You tell yourself, this is it. This is the time I will become fluent. And for a few days, it's amazing. But then, life inevitably happens. A busy day at work, a family obligation, or simply feeling tired, and that initial motivation starts to fade. You might skip one day, then 2, and soon that little voice of doubt creeps in. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe it's too hard. You feel like you're struggling in a silo all by yourself. This, my friends, is why we are doing this together. A community challenge is the ultimate antidote to isolation and fading willpower. When we commit to these 30 days as a group, we are no longer just individual learners. We become a team. We become a family. We become a source of energy and encouragement for each other. Every single day, when you sit down for your 10 to 15 minutes of practice, I want you to picture thousands of other amazing individuals from all corners of the world doing the exact same thing. They are facing the same struggles, celebrating the same small wins, and cheering you on in spirit. It's like training for a marathon. Running alone every day is tough, but running with a group, sharing the journey, sharing the heavy breaths, and celebrating each mile together. That shared experience provides a powerful current that carries you forward on the days your own energy is low. This community provides what we call accountability, a loving sense of responsibility not to let yourself down, and not to let your new friends down either. The challenge gives us a clear, defined structure, 30 days. It's not a vague forever. It's an achievable sprint. This combination of community support and a clear finish line is incredibly powerful and is exactly what many of us need to break through to the next level. Now, let's explore the brilliant engine of this challenge, the shadowing technique. So, what exactly is it? Shadowing is far more than just repeating after someone. It's an active, immersive, and dynamic process of vocal mirroring. Imagine you are my echo, but an instant echo. You listen to my speech and you speak along with me, simultaneously, matching my pace, my rhythm, my intonation, and even my emotional tone as closely as possible. There is no pause button. There is no time for internal translation. You are creating a direct pathway from your ears to your mouth, bypassing the critical, analytical part of your brain that often causes hesitation and fear. It might feel strange at first, like patting your head and rubbing your stomach at the same time, but that's exactly how you know it's working. You are forging new neural connections. Let's break down exactly why this is such a superpower for language learners. 1. It fine-tunes your ear to the music of English. When you shadow, you stop just listening for vocabulary and grammar. You start perceiving the melody, the rhythm, the stress patterns that make a sentence sound natural, the gentle rise and fall of intonation in a question versus a statement. You are training your brain to decode the authentic soundscape of English, which is the absolute bedrock of good comprehension and pronunciation. 2. It builds muscle memory in your speech organs. Your mouth, tongue, and jaw are muscles, and they need to be trained to make unfamiliar movements for English sounds. Shadowing is like a daily workout for your vocal apparatus. Through constant repetition, you are building what's called muscle memory. Eventually, producing the th sound or the correct vowel sounds will require zero conscious thought. It will just happen automatically. You're moving from mechanical, awkward pronunciation to smooth, natural, and fluid speech. 3. It obliterates hesitation and builds fluency. This is a huge one. The biggest barrier to fluent conversation is that moment of panic. The gap where you stop to search for a word, recall a grammar rule, or translate from your native language. Shadowing systematically destroys this habit. Because you are speaking immediately, you don't have time to hesitate. You are training your brain to think directly in English and to produce it without that creating delay. This is how you achieve that coveted flow state in conversation. 4. It constructs authentic confidence. This confidence isn't given. It's earned and built. With every session, you will notice small improvements. Maybe one day you nail a difficult phrase, or you find you can keep up with the pace just a little easier. These micro-victories are concrete proof of your progress. This creates a deep, authentic belief in your ability. The kind of confidence that comes not from someone telling you you can do it, but from you knowing you are doing it. Let's put this into a practical perspective. If you commit to just 10 to 15 minutes of focused shadowing every day, that might seem small. But multiply that by our 30-day challenge. That equals 300 to 450 minutes of pure, active speaking practice. That is 5 to 7.5 hours of training your ears, your mouth, and your brain to work together in perfect harmony. What other method can deliver that much high-quality, focused practice in such a short, manageable time? It's incredibly efficient and powerfully effective. This brings us to our final pillar, forging the habit. The 30-day framework is our secret weapon here. Motivation is like a spark. It's exciting and it ignites the fire, but it burns out quickly. Discipline and habit are the steady logs that keep the fire burning bright for a long, long time. This challenge is the bridge between those two states. There will be days in the next 30 where you don't feel like practicing. You'll be tired, busy, or uninspired. This is normal and human. But the structure of the challenge, the fact that you've publicly committed, even if just to yourself and our community, and the clear short-term goal will provide the gentle push you need to practice anyway. And that, right there, is how you build discipline. You do it even when you don't feel like it. And after 30 days, something magical happens. The action becomes ingrained. It becomes a part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth. The initial effort required diminishes significantly. You will have successfully installed a powerful language learning habit that will serve you far beyond this single challenge. Remember, in the long run, consistent habit will always outperform sporadic bursts of talent or motivation. Okay, let's get practical. Here is your simple step-by-step plan for the next 30 days. And remember, the detailed version of this plan, along with trackers and extra tips, is waiting for you in the PDF guide in the description below. Step 1. Gather your materials. Choose your audio. This video is a perfect place to start. You can also use podcasts, audiobooks, or TED Talks. The key is to choose something you enjoy and that is at a comfortable level. You should understand about 70 to 80% of it without a transcript. Step 2. The pure listening round. First, just listen to a segment 1 to 2 minutes all the way through. Don't speak. Just immerse yourself in the sounds. Understand the general meaning and feel the rhythm and melody. Step 3. The shadowing round. Now play the same segment again. This time, speak with me. Try to be my shadow. Match my words, my pace, my energy. Don't worry about being perfect. Embrace the messiness. If you stumble, just jump right back in. The goal is flow, not perfection. Step 4. Repeat and reflect. Repeat the shadowing round 2 to 3 times for the same segment. Each time you'll find it becomes a little easier, a little more natural. Afterwards, take a moment to reflect. What felt better? What was tricky? Step 5. Share and celebrate. This is where our community comes in. Share your progress. You can leave a comment below this video saying, Day 1 done, or share a short clip of your practice if you're brave. On social media and tag us. Use the hashtag #SpeakEnglishChallenge. Celebrating small wins is crucial. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes of this process daily. Consistency is your most important metric. I want you to know with all my heart that you are capable of this. Whatever doubts you have, whatever past struggles you've faced with English, this is a new beginning. This method works. Your commitment will make it work. Day by day, step by step, you will feel the language shedding its foreign skin and becoming a more natural, expressive part of who you are. You will move from studying English to owning it. So take a deep breath. Let's begin this incredible journey together, side by side. I am so proud of you for taking this first step. Remember, our community gives you strength. Shadowing builds your fluency. and your daily commitment builds an unshakable foundation for success. Thanks for watching Speak English Journey. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep moving forward on your English journey.